queen due to her loyalty, integrity, and stunning good looks. Still, Mordecai kept a close eye on Esther and spent many nights outside the castle keeping an eye on things.
I tell you what, I'm sick and tired of this king of ours. He's gonna get what's coming to him. Once he's out of the way, our buddy Haman can step in and show this kingdom what a real king looks like. You said it. Hey, have I ever told you that you remind me of somebody? Oh, never mind. We need to come up with a plan to kill the king. Do you hear me? Put a snake in his bathtub, or push him in front of a chariot or something. Keep your voice down, would you? If anybody hears about our plot, we'll be hanged. I'm telling you, you look really familiar. Must be the armor. It was on sale at Castle Walmart.
I get the Walmart.
Walmart. Put a stick in the bathtub. Pour a cure or something. Or we're gonna get hit.
I must get word to Esther right away. The king is in great danger.
Mordecai sent word to Queen Esther about this terrible plot. There was an investigation. The guards were arrested, tried, and executed. However, the king's troubles were actually just beginning. He was also promoted a man named Haman to help him rule his kingdom and to head homeland security. Haman was an Amalekite, a sworn enemy of Jehovah and the Jewish people. He is a hard-hearted and cruel, and would do or say anything to increase his power. Feel free to boo loudly whenever this evil man appears on stage.
I am Haman, the king's faithful servant and second in command of his entire empire. Who are you, and why are you not bowing to me? I am Mordecai, also a faithful subject to the king. However, my people bow only to Jehovah, the one true God, and not to any man. Oh no, not a Jew! I hate you people! With your weird little tassels and your scruffy beards and your bizarre food and that whole Torah thingy. Why can't you just act like normal people? Bow to me, Mordecai? Never! Pardon these figures of speech from our puppet culture, but I pledge to have a hand in ridding this empire of these people. On the other hand, I can work hand in hand with the king in doing it for me. Starting with Mordecai sure would be handy.
Continued his quest to control the kingdom behind the scenes. To control the king's information, a law was made that no one was allowed to approach the king unless specifically summoned by him. There was no exceptions, not even for his new queen. Haman also continued his personal grudge against the Jews and began a plot for his final solution.
Good memory. You summoned me, Your Majesty. Haman, give me your latest report. It pains me to say this, sire, but I'm afraid there are people living among your loyal subjects that have a law of their own. A law they hold to be higher than even the laws of your kingdom, my Most High King. Who are these people? How can this be? Traitors? Under my very nose? They call themselves...
Under my very nose.
They call themselves Jews, sire. I took the liberty of writing a decree. I even cast lots to set a date for their destruction. It's this thing that I do. Simply sign here, and on the 14th day of the month of Adar, we will have them all executed, man, woman, and child. Your kingdom will be rid of these traitors once and for all. Good man, Haman, good man. I don't know anything about these Jews, as you call them, but from the horrible things you keep telling me, the world would be better off without them. Let me sign that decree. There. I'm putting you in charge of that project. Spend all the money you need on it. Be creative. Have fun. I will, my king. I will. You should do something about that cough. I can have my beloved Queen Esther make you some matzo ball soup. It's a specialty.
So the decree was posted in every province throughout all of Persia. On the 14th day of Adar, a day chosen by lots, citizens were encouraged to rise up against their Jewish neighbors, to kill and to steal their property. For this one day, there would be no penalty for murder or theft if the crimes were committed against a Jew. After hearing about the king's terrifying new proclamation, Mordecai leapt into action. He needed to convince Queen Esther to somehow put a stop to Haman's plans. He summoned his faithful servant to deliver the important request to the king.
Servant! I'm here. Dear Esther, a decree has been posted throughout the land declaring a day of doom for our people. I'm wearing sackcloth and covered in ashes, as is our custom during a time of mourning. Help us, Esther. You are our only hope. I am sending a servant to you with this note, in case this news has not reached you inside the palace. Please send a response quickly.
It's terrible! Terrible! What can I possibly do to help? I'm not allowed to simply approach the king, and he has not summoned me to his presence for over a month. What do you suggest, Uncle?
I'll take this letter to Mordecai right away. Esther, don't you see? Remember how God placed Joseph into the Pharaoh's government? Remember how God put Moses into the king's very house? Yehovah, our God, has put you in the position of queen at such a time as this. You must speak to the king and convince him to change this evil law. Servant, give that message to Esther.
That needs to be edited in post.
Once the king signs a law, it cannot be repealed. If I risk my own life to approach him, what good will it do? We'll all be dead.
You too will be killed if Haman's plan comes to pass. Yehovah has made promises to our people, even as we are in exile. If you don't fulfill your part of his plan, he will find someone else. You must try, Esther. You must try. I will spread the word throughout our people, asking them to fast and pray for you, Esther. With Yehovah behind you, who can be against you? Be brave, my little one. Be brave, my queen. P.S. No pressure.
Hello.
Another letter.
Thank you. I will do as you ask. Okay, go fast.
Tell her thank you.
That was nice. You're welcome. Go.
Yes. Tell her, have a nice day. Can I borrow a stamp?
What did he say?
Can I borrow a stamp?
Hey, you, quiet out there. Thanks.
Can I give
I am so nervous. How can I change the king's mind when I can't even approach conspicuous.
My queen?
Hallelujah.
My queen?
Oh,
Is that you, Esther? I haven't seen you in so long. I have missed you so. What can I do for you? Just ask, and half my kingdom is yours. Well, maybe a third.
thank you for inviting me to speak, my beloved. I do have something on my mind.
Please, my queen, you can tell me anything. You know that.
I want everything to be just right before I tell you. Could you and Haman please join me for a special banquet before I ask my request?
I would love to. When do you have in mind? I'll check my royal calendar.
I was thinking right now.
Haman, dinner! Haman, sit down. Yes, sire. My beloved queen has invited us to dinner. She's prepared all of this herself. Oh, goody. Esther, would you please pass the ham?
Sorry, Haman. Don't have any.
Here. How about some lobster?
Nope. No lobster.
Pepperoni? Oh, hey. Now, what was it you wanted to ask me, my queen?
This banquet went so well. Would you and Haman come to another one at my place tomorrow night?
Anything for you, dear. That was such a tasty meal. I don't think I could eat another bite of that tasty gefilte fish.
Uh-oh.
You bow to me. Haven't we already been through this? If you won't bow to me, can you at least give me a round of applause? You know, give me a hand? Ugh, please, no more hand jokes. I'm not bowing.
Who was that?
Nobody, Zeresh, my sweet wife.
Amy.
Just a nasty, horrible Jew named Mordecai, lovey-dovey. He won't bow to me, and he won't laugh at my witty hand jokes. I hate him! I hate him!
You're really not funny anyway. Did you talk to the king about my little plan?
Yes, sweetiekins. Everything is all set. I hate that Mordecai so much, I can't wait until the 14th of Adar.
Listen, why don't you just have a special gallows built for Mordecai? Make it 25 feet high. No, make it 50 feet. No, make it 75 feet. That little project will take your mind off of him. Till that great day, anyway.
I love the way you think, honey bunny. You're so romantic. Now, back to the matter at hand.
I told you, you're not funny.